Namaste. Again, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Yoga with Gagan. I'm Gagan, and today we are going to learn Kapotasana, the Pigeon Pose. The Pigeon Pose is very important pose for increase the mobility of our hip joint, and this poses also give the amazing stretch to our hips area, glutes, legs, and also our lower back. And those people who have the serious hip problem or knees injury, so they do this pose little carefully. So guys, let us see how to practice the Kapotasana, the pigeon pose. Going to the pigeon pose, if you have the tight hips muscles or if you have a tight thighs muscles, so before going to the posture you can do some warm-up exercise. So before you can do some butterfly exercise. Bring both the heels, groins near the groin spot, interlock your finger and lock your feet, then flush your legs up and down. This is your first exercise, or you can do one more second exercise for the hip mobility. It's the Malasana variation. So first half sitting posture, back of the head to tailbone in one line, and little knees away from your torso, palms over your knees. Then inhale, step 1. Knee front of your body. Step 2, move back, and step 3, center. Then you can repeat this exercise 5 to 10 times every day, and it will give the amazing stretch and also increase the flexibility in your thighs, your hamstring muscles, and also our thigh spot. So before you can perform these two exercises, then after you can perform the Kapotasana easily. So let's start. First, come into the Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, or the mountain Parvatasana. Fingers are active and roll the shoulders outward, look towards the navel, and toes should be active. Try the heels on the ground, and slowly bring the one knee forward between your palms. And for more, make them more easier, try to open your front foot and back foot move outside. And bring the right knee between your palms and chest open, look front. So guys, usually the fun posture of the Kapotasana, our front shin is aligned to our top of the mat, our front shin bone. But it's quite strenuous for the knees, and it will give the too much strain to our pelvis or hip spot. So that's why we perform the simple way of the Kapotasana. Bring the right heel closer to the left waist, and right knee bringing between your palms, and move your left foot out. Make sure hips should be square position. Do not move your left hip back and forward. When we come into the posture, so our left hip going back and right hip coming forward. So always try to hips should be square position in one line and hip facing front. Then after, stretch our back leg behind and bring the left heel onto the mat. And guys, one important thing here. Most of the people, when they perform the first time Kapotasana and when they pressing the back knee on the floor, so they feel mild strain on our knee part. So instead of this, what modification you can do? You can place the blanket under the knees like this. Then it will make little easier for you. Okay? And after from here, legs stretch back and it should be square position. Palms, you bring right knee between your palms. And from here, slowly come down and drop the elbow on the ground and stay there. Try to 10 to 15 breath. This is your Kapotasana Pigeon Pose. And make sure keep breathing and don't drop your neck. Don't lock your chin here. Always your neck should be neutral position. And look front, other, look down. And stay there 10 to 15 breath. After once you complete it, then inhale, lift your elbow and walk your palms closer to the knee part. After, when you feel comfortable in this variation, then after you can push your body back like this. But guys, always remember here, most of the people, when they are pushing the spine back, so then it will give the too much pain, too much hurting over lower back part. So if you're feeling the stress, so don't give too much pressure to backside your spine. So just hold like this and open the chest, shoulders in one line. So if you're feeling too much pressure on your lumbar, lower back area, then you can place the braid under your palms like this, and then shoulders in one line and look front. And make sure, guys, also one important thing here, make sure don't drop your neck backside like this. When the most of the people, when they're dropping the neck backside, so then the lots of pressure coming toward neck part. So it will give the neck pain or cervical pain. So don't give the too much stress toward neck part. Make sure neck should be neutral position, core or abdominal are engaged, and left leg stretched back, and look front and slowly push your spine back side and open the chest. It's facing front and look front and stay there 10 to 15 breaths. And guys, the posture means when you enjoy the posture, or you can stay there for a long period of time without hurting yourself. It's called the posture. So stay there without hurting yourself, palms on the floor, and if you're feeling difficult, so you can modify this with a block or blanket here. And open the chest and look up or look front. And stay there 10 to 15 breaths. And enjoy this pose. Then after, slowly come back, palms on the floor, and remove the blocks here. Then back to the seated pose. Okay guys, this was all for the today. So when you perform the Kapotasana, so it will also help to get into the King Pigeon Pose, the Raj Kapotasana. And remember, we have also other side of the Kapotasana. So you can after the right side, then you can try to do the left side also. And it will help to increase the flexibility in your hips, also mobility in your hips part. So guys, this is all for today. And we have online group or individual yoga classes for the weight loss, stress, for improve the knowledge, also beginner to intermediate level yoga classes. So if you want any queries or if you have any comments, so please feel free to write. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Namaste.